Here we are, ready for the Divine Feminine energy check-in. So I know it's been over a month that we did the last one, so we might have a lot to check in here. But we're going to do a check-in on the Divine Feminine's thoughts, their feelings, and then any intentions or actions. Okay. So let's start off with the Divine Feminine's thoughts at this time. Oh my. Okay. Thoughts. King of Cups and their thoughts. Okay. What about their feelings? The Wheel of Fortune and their feelings in reverse. And intentions or actions. The Page of Cups in reverse. Okay. So let's see where all of this is taking us. Let's look into the Divine Feminine's thoughts. We have the King of Cups. Interesting energy to have in their thoughts. Oh my. Okay. Three of Swords. All right. The Page of Swords. The King of Pentacles and the Sun in reverse. I get a sense that the Divine Feminine's thoughts are more of the way that they're either perceiving or thinking about the masculine. Okay. It feels like the Divine Feminine, when they think about the masculine, they're thinking that the masculine is, again, in that commitment, in that obligation, and that it's a heartbreaking situation and that they are unhappy. So it's more of like the feminine in their thoughts is thinking about the masculine and the situation they're in. But with the King of Cups, I feel like it's their thoughts are telling them that the loving energy and commitment they have towards the masculine, it's about understanding where the masculine is, how the masculine is doing. It feels like an improvement, honestly, in their thoughts, because I feel like the feminine is showing us an understanding, a realization and understanding and acceptance of the situation at hand. And there's a sense of compassion there, sympathy, right? Okay, what about their feelings? We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse for the Divine Feminine. I feel like the masculine is strong in their energy at this time. So I can see that the feminine, in their current energy, they have a sense of love towards the masculine. They are still holding on to the very feelings that they have for the masculine. They are recognizing that this is love that they have for the masculine. But it's one of those things where it wasn't meant to be, right? There's something about how with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, this feminine is coming to an acceptance that maybe it's a situation that cannot come to pass. But they still very much carry feelings, love for this masculine. This is a kind of a turnaround from, I think, the last time we did a check-in for the feminine. What is the Page of Cups in reverse? This is their intentions and actions. And then there we have the Queen of Cups energy. My, oh my. So here's the thing. I feel like in their thoughts and in their feelings, the feminine has come to an acceptance of what can't be. Of how they feel what they feel for this masculine. They understand where the masculine is coming from. So now their intention, their action is going to be to detach and divide themselves from the connection. I feel there's a sense of conscious commitment to themselves to not give energy towards the connection anymore. In a sense, it's like it's a withdrawal of any kind of effort or participation in the connection, maybe physically and energetically. But that's not to say that there isn't still the feelings that they have and the understanding that they have, but their conscious effort here is going to be to detach emotionally, to kind of cut away from the idea of being a twin flame, honestly. That's kind of how this is looking. If I look at the energy, wow. Okay. So I guess that's how the feminine is feeling at this time, and maybe they are also taking action towards that. They could have a detached energy right now, but that's not to say that they don't acknowledge the connection and they don't feel and understand. But this looks like this is where the feminine is headed. Let's see what the thoughts are, a little more on what the thoughts for the feminine are. Yep. I'm going to say, in a sense, they are running from the connection where they're trying to make healthy choices for themselves by detaching their mind from the journey. Honestly, it's not just the masculine, but the journey itself. They are in a energy of, I don't want to participate in this. I don't want to think about this. I understand where the masculine is coming from. I understand the pain and circumstance of their situation, but I'm going to choose the healthiest thing for me. And it does seem like runner energy, but I think more so this is just trying to convey to me that they are leaving this situation. Mentally, that's what they're deciding to do. What about their feelings? Oh my. Okay. Mirror for feelings, soulmates, wedding rings. You know, I feel like the feminine, they love this masculine and they will always love this masculine. That is never going to really change here. But I do also feel that the feminine is in an energy of, if this isn't meant for me, if the masculine and I are not meant to be together, they are wanting a connection that they can actually partner up, you know, and that they can have reciprocation. They're open to union, to marriage. And they are open to that with the masculine, but seeing as that's not the potential or the possibility, it feels like in general, if they're not meant for the masculine, maybe they're meant for someone else. So their feelings are slowly blooming, opening up, I think. Now, whether there's already an existing person or not, that's not something I can see right now, but definitely the energy, the welcoming energy of that possibility and potential is here. Okay. What about their intentions and actions? That's so funny. Okay. Yeah, we got the twin flame card at the bottom of the deck. I don't know if they are keeping an... Okay, you know what? This is kind of opening up something else here for me. I feel like they are expecting a communication. I don't necessarily think they're expecting it from the masculine. I feel like they could be dealing with something where they're keeping an eye on someone, or there's some kind of energy of expectation from somebody, and they're kind of not feeling good about it because they might not be getting reciprocation from that. I don't think this is the masculine. I feel like this is something else. But maybe we'll see that in the situational energy that we're going to get. Let's get this deck. Let's do situational. Let's see. Oh, wait. Let me shuffle this deck. These cards are so pretty that I just want to make sure I'm careful when I shuffle these particular decks. This Kipper deck is really nice because it has like that silver on it, so try to be careful when I shuffle it. Okay, let's see situationally, meaning 3D, real life, circumstance, what's happening with their thoughts. Okay, for the feminine, let's see. Okay, where's their mind at? Ooh, I knew it. Their mind is on someone else here. You know what? I think something has opened up for this feminine with somebody new. I feel like this is somebody that's showing up with abundance. There's potential here because pathway is here, and there's high honor, meaning they could be dealing with somebody that's actually good energy, good natured, maybe somebody with integrity. Definitely somebody that seems disciplined. Again, wealthy man means commitment, determination, confidence. So their thoughts are kind of on this right now. It's situationally, real life, there is somebody in their energy. Let's see where their feelings are at. Oh my, okay, careful. Where are their feelings at this time? We have courthouse. There's definitely, there's definitely an energy here. I'm going to say, wow, there's just a lot of energy. I'm going to say they are dealing with a new person. Definitely somebody that has captured their eye. I feel like the child card is more of a new beginning, new opportunity for them with someone new. And I think that's why they have come to this acceptance that they have with the masculine. I guess it's made it a little easier for the feminine because there is somebody new in their life, in their energy. There seems to be a new beginning here for the feminine. And this seems like the right kind of connection for them. So that is either present or coming into their energy. What about their intentions and actions? Okay. Okay, similar to the masculine. Ooh, false person. Interesting. I'm going to say two things here, but let's leave that for later. First, for their intentions and actions, similar to the masculine, I think the feminine is very much concentrated on their family, their home, on their finances. I feel like they could also be going through a rough financial period. That's why they're very focused on making sure their home is intact, very focused on fortune. So I think they're trying to create more abundance, more fortune for themselves. Now, I have to say, and I am going to say for the feminine, probably in the area of work, there is a particular person and energy that is kind of deceptive, which I think that comes out as just as a note for the feminine to be aware of, okay? We're not really going to go into that because it's just a footnote in this reading, but it is something to take into consideration, to be aware of. Okay. For the guidance, I'm going to use this lovely deck that I use for live in-person readings. I do need to have a replacement for this deck, or we'll see, maybe other kinds. Let's get guidance for the feminine's thoughts this time. Okay, what is the feminine's thoughts? What is the guidance? It says non-duality. Let your authentic humanity shine forth while also bowing to the inner divine. You can become fluent at doing both. You know, I think that's kind of what the feminine has done. The feminine has realized, accepted, and respected the journey. They've come to their own acceptance of where the connection is at, but at the same time, they are living their truth. They are allowing for someone new in their energy to maybe come in, see where that goes. But also, I just feel that it's more of a balance that the feminine has found, especially in their mind. You know, this if we go back to the early readings for the feminine was an overthinker. They overthought so much, but that is not and no longer will be the case for the feminine. The feminine has found a great way to balance their mind, their emotions, and their actions, which is great progress. What about for their feelings? What is the guidance? Gratitude. Fill me with gratitude for all you give. May I be a vehicle for you wherever I go. I think, again, the feminine has had an acceptance of where the journey is at, where the masculine is at, where they are at. They are very grateful for the journey, for the blessings, for the lesson. At the same time, I think that's why they're able to open themselves up to something new, someone new. And maybe that is why this is coming into their energy. Okay. What about intentions and actions? What's the guidance? And this is just a reminder to be grateful for what you currently have if you aren't feeling like sometimes you're not. Faith. Miraculously, amazingly, everything I need always comes. Love is opening me to receive beyond anything I imagine. So the guidance is in encouraging the feminine to have faith. Everything will always be provided for. Everything will always be given. And it's beyond anything that they can imagine. So in times and difficulty, to always kind of keep to that thought of faith. Bottom of the deck is divine love. When you offer everything to the divine with detachment, you begin a love affair with spirit. And I feel like this feminine is actually doing that, whether they realize it or not. The detachment that they have here and the way that they've done it is divine love. And now they are receiving love. It's a very beautiful message for the feminine, and I'm really happy and proud of the feminines that are resonating with this particular reading. So this is the check-in that we have, and we will try to do another one sooner than a month. Hope this helped.